Yogis, I'm super excited to share this flow with you. It's called Dance of Delight. It's a great, fun way to get into all the bits of your body, to really open your heart and your soul, and to declutter and bring some calm to the mind. So have lots of fun and do it whenever feels awesome to you during the day. So we'll start standing at the top of the mat with hands at heart center, gently rooting down to rise up, deepening the breath as it flows in and out the nose, setting an intention for your practice for your day. I just invite you to settle on one word and have that be a focal point for you. Maybe it's kindness. And then start dancing with the inhale. The left foot steps behind, clasp the hands open and back bend to the right in a way that feels awesome. Exhale back to center. Inhale, take it up and over to the left. As you exhale, come to center and let your heart lead you down as you lengthen through the crown of the head to forward fold. Halfway lift and spread the toes. Draw the heart forward, broaden the bum back as you breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot back long. Right toe stay tucked, right knee gently comes down. Inhale, moving slow from the right toe, send the hips forward, lift up to the heart and the fingertips in a way that feels glorious. As you exhale, press into the front foot. Send the hips back, fold over straight or straight-ish front leg. As you inhale, inner thighs gather, rise up, high lunge. As you exhale, sweep strong hands down to the earth and move back to plank pose. Always welcome to take it on the knees. 3 breaths, make it a fluid plank. Move side to side, forward and back. So not only are you getting stronger, giving the wrists some love, waking them up. And then on the exhale, press the hips high to the sky, down dog, external rotation in the shoulders. Inhale, press left heel down to float the right toes up. Exhale, right knee to nose round and step or help right foot inside right thumb, left knee gently comes down. Inhale, from the left toes, hips draw forward, the heart lifts, the fingers rise. On the exhale, from the right foot, the hips go back, fold over straight front leg. Inhale, rise up, feet energetically draw towards each other like magnets, strengthening the legs, squaring the hips, high lunge on the breath in. Exhale, gracefully you pretend if you're me, step to the top of the mat. Going the other way, inhale, sweep the hands up, step the right foot back, open. Exhale, step back to the center. Inhale, dance over to the right, stretch, breathe. Exhale to center, reach through the crown of the head as a long spine takes you down, forward fold. Halfway lift, draw the shoulders down, lift and brighten the toes as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot back long. Left toe stay tucked, left knee lovingly comes down. Inhale, low lunge, lift up and open to today. Exhale, right foot draws the hips back, fold over straight front leg, version of pyramid. Inhale, inner thighs scissor, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, swoop hands down, plank pose, 3 breaths. Again, fluid plank, combining grace and strength, fluidity and effort. And a smile always helps it as you draw the belly to spine, core engaged. Next, exhale, press back, downward dog position. Inhale, press right foot down to float the left toes up to the stars. Exhale, step or help left foot inside, left thumb, right knee gently comes down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, fold over straight-ish front leg. Inhale, hind lunge, Anjaneyasana. Left hip draws back, right hip draws forward. Exhale, step to the front of the mat and keep dancing. Inhale, sweep the hands up, left foot back, open to the right. Exhale, come back to center. There's no right or wrong, just have fun. Inhale, step over to the left, open. Exhale to center, let love, your heart lead you down to forward fold. Halfway lift and spread the toes, broaden the bum back, extend the heart forward. Exhale, this time step the right foot back and sparkle the right fingertips off the mat. Inhale, left hand goes up, twist left. Exhale, bend deeper in the left knee, lift up through the right thigh. One more breath in, draw the heart further back as you flip the left fingers higher. Exhale, pivot to the right. Come to wide-legged forward fold to the right, all the toes point right. Bring the weight a little bit into the toes. Think of a heaviness in the crown of the head, a lightness to the sit bones. And if ever the low back or the hamstrings sing to you, just bend the knees to give more space. Next, exhale, pivot the back toes, the right toes to the back of the mat, heel to arch alignment. So warrior two stance. Bring right arm inside right leg. Press them pretty firmly into each other to peel the heart open as the left fingers draw up, side angle. Use the feet a lot. Press into the left foot to extend through the crown of the head towards the back of the room. Hips go left, heart goes right. Press into the right foot to float the left side body and the left fingers up higher. Exhale, back to center. This time, heels in, toes are out, temple pose, hands are on the thighs. Exhale, draw the left shoulder in, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, draw, come back to center. Exhale, draw the left shoulder, or the right shoulder in, gaze over left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist one more time each side. Left shoulder in, gaze over right. Inhale to center. Use the hands as much as feels delicious. Exhale, so maybe it's a lot, maybe it's a little twist. Inhale, pivot back to the front runner's lunge, but swoop the right hand down in line with the shoulder and roughly with the face. Pivot all the toes to the left, the bottoms of the feet are up. Flex the feet, float left hand up, a twisted lizard pose. Exhale, hips go left, heart goes right. Inhale, press the right hand into the ground to lift up a bit higher. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, both feet to the front of the mat, halfway lift, get long from sit bones through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold, stretch, breathe. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up to stand. Exhale, come back to your word, to your intention, to your beautiful center. Dancing the other way, right foot back, open to the left as you breathe in. Exhale, move back to the middle. Inhale, left foot back, open to the right. Exhale, back to the middle, and a long spine leads you down to forward fold. Halfway lift, get long from hips through the crown of the head as you breathe in. Exhale, left foot steps back, tent the left fingers off the mat. Inhale, right hand floats up, twist. Exhale, bend deeper and right knee lift up through the left thigh. Inhale, lean the heart back, float the right fingers up a bit higher. Exhale, pivot to the left side. All the toes point left. Wide-legged forward fold. Think of rocks in the brains, bringing them down. String tied to the bum, floating it up. Exhale, pivot to the back, heel to arch alignment. Press left hand and left foot into each other a lot to float the right hand up and really draw the shoulder blades together. Press into the outside edge of the back foot, get long through the crown of the head. Press into the left foot, get high through the right fingertips. Next, exhale, heels in, toes out, temple pose. Inhale, broaden the bum down, lift the breastbone up. Exhale, draw right shoulder in, gaze over left shoulder. Using the hands to your own degree. Inhale through center, lift the toes and smile. Exhale, twist right. One more each side. Breathe in through the middle. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in through the middle. Breathe out to twist. Getting into shoulders and hips feels so good. Inhale to center, left hand in line with the shoulder and the head-ish. Pivot the feet to the right. You can move the right foot if you need. Hug inner thighs in. Scissor pose is another name I give this as you breathe in. Hips go further right, lean the heart to the left as you breathe out. Inhale, lift up, breathe into the sensations getting into the hip flexor, so good. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, both feet forward, lift and brighten the toes, get long in the spine. Exhale, fold, stretch, breathe, let more breath go than you think you can. Inhale, rise up. With a sound, come back to heart center, to breath, to intention. We'll keep dancing. Inhale, left foot back, the hands go over to the right. Exhale, move back to center. There's no right or wrong, and embrace the wobbles. You should see me in the morning. Inhale, right foot back, hands over to the left. Exhale to center, belly to spine, heart leads you down to forward fold. Halfway lift, lift and brighten the toes. Draw the heart further forward, hands on the calf or on the shins or on the ground. Exhale, step the right foot back. You could twist again to the left, or the right palm can come down. You can go to the knife edge of the right foot, step the left foot off the mat behind you, left hand to the back of the head, wild thing. So really come up on the tiptoes, elevate the hips and air out the heart. There's a softness and an opening to the heart. Draw shoulder blades together, a heaviness to the crown of the head. As you exhale, with control, bring the left foot back to the top of the mat, right knee gently comes down. Interlace the fingers, rise up, low lunge. Hips draw forward from the power of the right toes. And the heart is like a rocket ship going out, up, and away because you're pressing the head into the hands to get that awesome opening. Next, exhale, release the bind, pivot to wide-legged forward fold to the right. Interlace the fingers, palms connecting right thumb on top. Relax the jaw. Hands up and overhead to your own degree. The higher up and over, the deeper the opening. Your practice, your choice. Next, exhale, pivot to the back this time. Lift the left toes and point them to the front. Bend as deep as it works for you in the back knee and jazz hands, Skandasana. Staying alive in the fingers, active in the toes, and happy in the face. This time as you exhale, you're still coming to temple, but it's a little fun dance. And bring to mind something that you want more of in your life, in your being, in your body, and really draw that in. As you inhale, the hands go up with the palms up, gesture of receptivity, open through the heart. They stay up. As you exhale, you draw them into your core. 2 more. Inhale, heavy hips, open heart. Exhale, draw in. I'll give you the front view one time. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. And then pivot back to the front, right hand down. Pivot to the knife edge of the feet to the left. Twisted lizard as you breathe in. Exhale, lean back. 1 more breath in, find more brightness, more joy in the pose. Exhale, pivot back to center. This time bring the back foot down with the toes angling forward. It's going to go to warrior 1. Classically, it's heel to heel alignment. That works for like 10% of the population. So most of us will stand like we're straddling railroad tracks. Rise up, warrior 1, with a sinking and a squaring of the hips. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Press into the outside edge of the back foot. Open through the heart. Open. Feel the breath. Deepen the breath. Bring the breath along the back of the throat on both the inhales and the exhales. Next inhale, release the hands, warrior 1, a big yes to your life, to today. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. We'll dance the other way. Right foot back, hands to the left as you breathe in. Exhale, like you're moving through water, come back to center. Inhale, take it over to the right, open and stretch. Belly draws to spine, reach through the crown of the head as you lengthen down the forward fold. Halfway lift, lift and brighten the toes, heart forward, hips back. Exhale, left foot steps back, left hand off the mat. Again, you could twist right, or the whole palm can come down. You can pivot to the knife edge of the left foot. Step the right foot behind you, right hand to the back of the head. Rock stars in the name of this pose. 1 more breath in, lift, elevate, but air out the heart. There's lots of fluidity in the soul, the heart space. Exhale with control, step the right foot back, left knee comes down. Inhale, rise up with prisoner arms, prisoners of kindness and love, low lunge. From the left toes, send the hips forward, lift the heart by pressing head into hands. Exhale, pivot to wide-legged forward fold to the left. Interlace the fingers, this time left thumb on top. Pull hands up and over to your own degree. Get into shoulders as much or as little as feels delicious to you. Release the hands on an exhale. Pivot, or no, lift the front toes, the right toes. Pivot them towards the front. Bend as deep in the back knee as works For you, light up the toes and sparkle the fingers in opposite directions, Skandasana. Feel this opening across the chest. And then next exhale, heels in, toes out, temple pose, palms up. So 2 times, inhale, lift, hands float away, heart lifts. Exhale, draw in, 3 times, sorry. 2 more, inhale, expand, receive. Exhale, draw in. For me, it's kindness, drawing more kindness in as I breathe in. What are you drawing more of in? Exhale, draw in. Inhale, pivot back to the front, left hand plants down, the pivot to the knife edge of the feet, all the toes go right, squeeze inner thighs, right hand goes up as you breathe in. Exhale, heart goes back, hips go right. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, pivot back to the front. Bring the left foot down with the toes angling forward. Press into the back foot, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Interlace the fingers, opposite thumb on top, behind the head. Press powerfully into the left foot to sink and square the hips. Press strongly into the hands to your own edge to open through the heart and the shoulders in the most glorious way for you. Feel the flow, the sweet nectar of breath. Next, inhale, release the hands. Exhale, gracefully step to the front of the mat. We'll keep the dance going. Inhale, left foot back, hands up and over to the right. Exhale, pivot back to center. Inhale, right foot back, hands up and over to the left. See, I told you I'm not all that stable sometimes. Exhale to center, reach through the crown of the head, long breath down the forward fold. Halfway lift, lifting right in the toes, smile as you broaden the bum back. Exhale, right hand off the mat, right foot steps back, twist or knife edge of right foot, left foot behind you. The Sanskrit for the wild thing is Kamat Karasana, wonder and astonishment pose. So really use the hand to press the head in and get some wonder and awe in the heart. And then as you exhale, step the left foot back. You can bring the right knee down again. Or hug inner thighs and rise up high lunge with the prisoner arms. Think of sinking through the hips, left hip draws back, right hips draw forward, and an opening in the heart space in the most glorious way. Exhale, pivot back to the right, but instead of wide-legged, walk the feet in, heels in, toes out. So I'll show you the front view, but stay to the right. To Malasana, yogi squat. So think of a heaviness of the hips, a lift of the breastbone. Press elbows into thighs to get into the groins. And this could be a lovely place to be. We'll just be here 20 seconds or so feel free to stay there. Or if it is fun for you, bring the elbows to the shelves, press them into the forearms as high as you can get them. You plug your fingertips like you're palming a basketball into the earth in front of you. You draw the low belly in and up. You pump the pelvic floor up to the sternum. And maybe you light up the toes and lift one foot, maybe both. Pressing knees and arms into each other pretty fiercely. The gaze is forward. The chin is slightly engaged towards the chest. And maybe you're up in Bakasana crow pose like me. Or maybe you're playing with it, or maybe you're not. And it's all fantastic. And then still with the wide-legged, now we get the wide-legged stance. Back to warrior 2 feet, going towards the back of the room. The left foot and the right foot are roughly in line with the wrists. Heel to arch alignment. Side angle. Extended side angle, left arm overhead with the palm down. Pressing right arm and leg into each other. Hips go left, heart goes right. Or maybe you bind or half bind, like having the hands find each other behind the thigh. And then powerfully press into the feet, down and away from each other, to draw the hips to the left, the heart to the right, and get long from the left foot through the crown of the head. Undo the bind, next inhale, rise up, like warrior 2, but with the right palm up, and the left hand pulls. So I'll show you the side view. The left hand pulls like you're opening you're gonna shoot a bow. to really expand across the chest, active in the fingers. So you're facing the back of the mat. And then bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the back of the head. Reverse your warrior with this configuration. So keep the deep end in the right knee. Lift up through the right elbow. And that comes from the left foot pressing down and away. And feel the sweet rhythm, the love, the joy in your heart. And then I'll go back to how you look. Archer's pose towards the back of the mat. Exhale to temple. This time archer's pose as you breathe in towards the front of the mat. So we're dancing. Exhale to temple with delight, hopefully. Inhale, archers to the back. Stretch like you're pulling a bow of love. Exhale to temple. Inhale, archer's pose to the front. Exhale, cartwheel right hand down. Pivot the feet towards the left. Flex the feet, float the left hand up. Lizard twist as you breathe in. Exhale, hips left, heart right. Inhale, lift up a bit higher. I know that was a long breath. Exhale, pivot back to the center. Bring the right foot down, warrior one feet, so the toes angle forward. This time as you inhale, like embodying joy, the hips dip, the fingers and the heart float high, and then like you're getting ready to take off and fly, press into the right foot, send the breastbone forward, float the fingers back with the palms down. 2 more, inhale, big opens hearts, exhale, strong cores, belly draws the spine. 1 more breath in, combining strength and grace. 1 more breath out. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. 1 more dance, y'all. Inhale, right foot back, fingers go over to the left. Exhale, come back to center. Move slow like you're going through honey. Inhale, over to the right. Exhale, belly to spine, heart leads you down to forward fold. Halfway lift and spread the toes, get long in the spine, like extend the back of the neck. Exhale, step the left foot back, left hand off the mat. You can twist right or knife edge of the right foot, last wild thing. Right hand to the back of the head, come way up on the toes. Get the heart, the love shining to the front of the room like it's the bat signal. And you've got to shine it there or Batman will not come. 1 more breath in to open. Exhale, maybe the right hand stays behind the head, right foot steps back. Can be high or low lunge, inner thighs hug in towards each other, rise up. And slow it down. Think of the hips sinking, the heart lifting, and the thoughts being positive as the breath flows. Next, exhale, pivot to yogi squat to the left. So heel toe the feet in or just walk them in. You could be in yogi squat. Hips are heavy, heart is high. You can use the elbows to get into the groins, that's fantastic. Or like you're palming a basketball, and even though they're not together, the forearms squeeze towards each other like you're squeezing a Suzanne Summers Thigh Master between them. I got that from Ian Finn, thank you. Ian Finn, thank you. And then light up the toes. Really press the elbow or the arms, the knees into the forearms and get them as high as you can. And thoughts are positive. And you light up the toes and maybe you lift the heels towards the bum. For crow pose, maybe not. Then widen the stance, warrior 2 feet roughly under the wrists. Heel to arch alignment. Press left hand, left arm into left leg. Peel the heart open. Maybe regular side angle. The crown of the head goes towards the back of the room. The right fingers inside body, foot up. Maybe extended side angle. The palm down, the fingers reach towards the back of the room. Maybe you bind. Just a couple more breaths here. The hips from the power of the feet drive to the right. The heart opens to the left. And then next inhale, rise up, archer's pose. Right arm pulls back like it's holding a bow. Left fingers float forward. So opportunity here to send from the heart some love to somebody who could use it. And like you're an archer, shoot it out to them. Shoot that love, the kindness, the compassion. Then right hand to the heart, left hand to the back of the head, reverse the warrior with this bind, if you will. Getting into the shoulders, getting into the left side body. And then we dance, last dance. Archer's pose as you breathe in. Exhale, temple. Archer's pose to the front as you breathe in. Exhale, temple. Archer's pose to the back as you breathe in. Exhale, temple. Archer's pose to the front as you breathe in. So really expand and open. Exhale, cartwheel, left hand down. Last funky lizard. The toes go right. Flex the feet, lift up, hips draw right, the heart goes left. Exhale, pivot to center. Back foot comes down at a 45-ish degree angle. Last bit of energy, warrior one with an open heart as you rise up. Get long from the left heel through the crown of the head, palms down as you come forward on the breath out. 2 more. Inhale, hips lift, the heart floats. Exhale, belly to spine, get strong and long. 1 more, inhale. 1 more, exhale. Inhale, warrior one. As you exhale without changing anything, even clothes or the hair, bring the hands to the heart, close the eyes, drop in to feel your beauty, your bliss, your energy as you are. Take a deep breath in and feel a All right, so now we'll take a little twist to cool off and prepare for Shavasana. So bring the left foot forward with the toes a little active, the right knee into the chest, broaden the flesh of the sit bones, float the left hand up as you breathe in, and then wrap or hook and twist right as you breathe out. Think of gently rooting into the sit bones to keep the hips as square as possible, and then twisting from the belly using the arm as the shoulders draw away from each other. Keep the gaze or the chin in line with the sternum. So slow it down, subtly think here as you kind of wring the spine out, giving it some love. We are only as young as our spine. Thinking here with each breath out, get a little softer, a little more watery, a little more chill, like you're getting ready to go into a hammock and take siesta time. And also think subtly with each breath in of getting taller, with each breath out of twisting a bit further. Next, inhale, release, and come to center, right foot forward, left foot draws in. Broaden the flesh, get tall through the right hand, and wrap or hook and twist left. You can even close the eyes. As thoughts or cares or worries or plans or what have you arise, totally natural. Just as you recognize that happening, think of it as a cloud in the Washington sky. Let it float by. You can let the thought go. You have the power. More than anything, I invite you to let your awareness simmer, settle, savor what feels good in the body, the energy, the sense of light. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug and squeeze of gratitude, an inner smile, maybe an outer smile. And with a sound, splay yourself out into Shavasana, eyes closed, body melting into the loving arms of the earth beneath you. This is the peak pose, the most important pose. So take these few minutes to really unwind and enjoy the gift of just being with nothing to do. Because as we are loved, we are loved. We are worthy, we are precious. Feel free to stay longer, and if you have longer, I invite you to definitely stay longer. Otherwise, bring awareness to the fingertips, the toe tips, kind of wiggle through them in weird, crazy directions, eyes still closed. Then bring your fingertips lovingly to the third eye center, the center of the forehead. Just give yourself the most loving and kind of touches. Your favorite person waking you up in the morning. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and squeeze of gratitude. Give a little press of the low back and the shoulders into the earth. Noting which nostril the air flows clearest through. Just go that direction with eyes still closed, pressing into the hands, into the side, to rise up to a spacious seat that feels good, palms up. Feel 2 breaths in the body. As you bring the hands to heart center, lift your gaze, still with eyes closed, lift your heart to salute the grandeur of the stars, the glory of the sky, the beauty of the sun that's with us, that amazing, beautiful reminder all the time. Bow forward to honor the abundance of the earth, the food, the nourishment, the grass, the flowers, the oceans, all that amazingness is with us all the time. And then coming to center to honor the divine that's in each and every one of us, the joy in me, the light in me, the love in me, sees, honors, and celebrates the joy in you, the light in you, the love in you. Namaste. Much love to you, yogis. Hope you have the most amazing of days.